It's a Monday. It's time for another episode of Mayhem Monday. So, what card will I be reviewing this week? Hanzo! That's right, we're going to be talking about Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. It's a Dark Attribute Level 4 Warrior. It has 2 effects depending on its summoning conditions. So when it's normal summoned, you can add 1 ninjutsu art card from your deck to your hand. For example, ninjutsu art of duplication or ninjutsu art of super transformation. Or if you flip summon this card or special summon, you can add 1 ninja from your deck to your hand, which is basically a reinforcement of the army. So depending on which way you summon Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, depends on which effect you get, which is quite an interesting card. The majority of people will probably play the second effect to get a ninja to their hand, and some people may play the first effect where the fact of you get ninjutsu art to your hand, depending on the situation and depending on how they're playing the deck. Now, this card looks so much better in Ultimate because it really does show off the card's artwork, and Hanzo stands out more than it would do in an Ultra. The Ultra looks alright, but I really do prefer an Ultimate. It just really looks so much better. Getting hold of this card's not as easy as it sounds. We bought 2 boxes and we pulled 2 Ultimate Hanzos. A few other people I know haven't actually pulled that many at all. They bought boxes but no Hanzos. They pulled everything else they want, but Hanzos that they really did want, they never actually pulled at all. So how much is this card actually going for? At the moment this card is going between £14 to £22, depending on which rarity you're actually looking for. Now, this card will be seeing a lot of play in the future. The best play of this is with basically using a playset. Using 1 is completely pointless. Using 2, well, you've got some play, but using 3 gives you an option of actually drawing 1 of the 3 cards. And of course, depending on how, as I said, how you're playing this deck, you can use the first effect or the second effect. But a lot of people, as I said, will go for the second effect because you get ninja to your hand. Now, the different combos you can actually use with this deck. Well, if we're going by the first effect, you can use the summon out Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, activate the effect, bring in ninjutsu art card. Now you could use the 3 cards there are. There's a ninjutsu armor Frost Mist, which basically means when you special summon, when your opponent special summons a monster, it gets halved. Brilliant card. And there's ninjutsu art duplication, which means that you choose one of your ninjas to special summon any amount of ninjas with the same level. Brilliant. So you really get to do set up for major plays. The second effect you can basically easily use if you're using things like Goblin de Burg. You summon a Goblin de Burg, you summon out the Hanzo, you get the search off, then you exceed into a number 39 Utopia Ray or a Ninja Blade Master, or whatever rank 4 monster you're going for. So there are so many different combos out there and strategies that you can use with Hanzo. I do see ninjas becoming a huge play soon. They're not going to be top tier decks anytime soon, but most of the cards are actually really easy to come by. The monsters are quite common except the Hanzos. Some of the spells, depending on which kind of way you want to go with ninjas, they're quite easy to get hold of. The trap cards are not really that hard. You've got the only ninjutsu arts are quite rarities, basically a super. You've only got 2 supers and the other ones are rare, and you've got 1 spell card, so they're not really that hard. I mean, if you buy a booster box, you're going to pull one of the few cards out of the booster box that you really do need, and if you don't pick them up, some of them are easy to pick up and easy to buy. Like Hanzo's not that easy, but once you've got the ninjutsu stuff together, it's quite interesting. The deck runs itself. It's not an autopilot deck, no. It's not like bloody Light Swarm that's boring as anything to watch. Lance. But you know, there are so many interesting things about ninjas, and I really will be interested to actually start playing my ninja deck soon once I get my 3rd Hanzo. So watch this space. Ninjas will be making an impact in a competition near you. So watch out for them. What do you think of Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo? Do you think it's a good card? If you're playing ninjas out there, please click the like button, and please tell me why you like playing ninjas, and which kind of ninja deck you're playing. You playing with Exceeds, are you playing with Synchros, or are you playing with Exceed and Synchros? I'd really like to know how you've actually built your ninja deck. It'd be quite interesting to see what different builds people come up with. So, until next Monday, this is Mr. Sasuke Dragon, and I'm signing out.